3,000 people are watching my feet right now. I mean, okay, fine.
Yo, stop for a second. Have you guys noticed how much feet stuff Nina Drama is posting lately? It's getting wild. Like, every MMA fan who's secretly a bit of Quentin Tarantino must be loving this. Honestly, maybe even Tarantino himself is sub to her, who knows? Internet is just flooded with pages and profiles dedicated to her feet. Nina acts like she's low-key shocked by it, but come on, she's clearly milking that traffic for all it's worth. Remember when everyone was hating on her because of that Nina Drama curse after Arman's injury? Well, she literally said, "Y'all hate me but love my feet." Guess she found a way to flip the script. We used to have Alexa Grasso as the undisputed feet ambassador of the MMA community, but now that Nina's in the mix, I'm actually terrified for the joint episode, especially with the momentum Nina has right now. If you go back 10 or 15 years, you couldn't even get a hint of this kind of content from celebrities.
Your feet don't smell, do they? I mean, you dance a lot. Wait a second, it's a question. It's a question. They don't?
No.
Foot fetish stuff has become so mainstream now, it's crazy. Dan Schneider, man, if you just waited another decade, you would have had to do all that weird stuff on Nickelodeon. Internet right now is basically a giant feed archive. I'm really curious about her husband though. What's his take? Is he gonna end up with a fetish himself after all this? There's this rumor that he's actually her cameraman, and just look at that guy. He's definitely hiding something. If it wasn't for his loyalty to Tracy Cortez. Okay, I'm just messing around, not trying to talk trash. Some of you might say, hey man, if you followed her for a long time, you know she's posted way crazier stuff. And yeah, you're probably right, but don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. Everyone has got their thing. I say that like I don't have a fetish myself. Just kidding. But seriously, who's next? Because the number of websites dedicated to women in the MMA space is just off the charts. And seriously guys, word of advice, do not walk up to Nina and ask to lick her feet. You'll just look like total creep 100% of the time. I'm just saying this as a warning before things get out of control. And man, don't even get me started on the UFC trying to sell us this married couple romance drama. I'm not blaming Nina, but Arman, what are you doing? Aren't you married? No way you're not gonna sell me on this cheap pseudo-romance. Does anyone actually like watching this? Knowing they both have spouses waiting at home? Personally, it just feels awkward. I usually just scroll past that cringe. Anyway, let's talk actual fights. Guys, I think we found the replacement for Ilia Topuria at featherweight. I'm still shocked at how fast Kevin Vallejo's ran through Josh Emmett. It wasn't just a win, it was the exact same vibe as Ilia. And how can you not compare them? He's literally Topuria 2.0. Some people say it's just a boxing heavy style, but clearly I'm not the only one saying this. Topuria leaving featherweight feels like unfinished business for all of us. There are so many killers there right now. Jean Silva, Movsar Evloev, and Kevin Vallejo's. Who wouldn't want to see Ilia fight these guys? I really hope he comes back to 145 one day. Otherwise, Arman might actually drop down. Though Dana hasn't been showing Arman much love lately, and he's turning into a pure wrestler right now. He hinted at moving down, but with his appetite? Huge doubts. This modern day Bruce Wayne is probably gonna be a mukbanger after he retires. Also, we gonna mention Rahiki versus Hardwick. Those two went to absolute war. It's true what they say, the prelims are where the hungry killers live. Guys ready to kill each other just to get a name. Also, a lot of us may be missing Shavkat Rakhmonov too. Honestly, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. If God forbid he has to retire, he'll be the biggest what if in UFC history. But hey, Mektebek Oralbay is out here like, move over, I'm the one conquering the UFC like Genghis Khan. Ultimate Mongol Championship. This Mammoth Hunter became a fan favorite before he even hit the cage. He feels like a solid replacement for Shavkat. They're both from neighboring republics, kind of like Islam and Kamzat. Oralbay might not have that undefeated aura, but he's got that ancient wild hunter energy. I don't know how much testosterone in this guy, but he reminds me of Khabib with that bear style fighting. I have high hopes for him. He's not just a wrestler, he's down for a bloodbath. His fight with Rebetsky was easily one of the best of 2025. This is exactly what the UFC needs. Anyway guys, don't take anything I said too seriously, just keep it chill, no negativity. Nina, if you're watching, don't be mad. It's cool that you're keeping the fans happy. Arman, maybe slow down a little bit. I can feel the jealousy from your wife all the way over here. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Peace out.